Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Prudence. Prudence is a virtue name, both philosophically as well as religiously. It's one of the four fundamental virtues of ancient Greek philosophy: prudence, justice, temperance, and fortitude, as well as one of the seven Catholic virtues: faith, hope, charity, prudence, justice, temperance, and courage. The medieval English adopted the word from the Old French prudence from the Latin prudentia, meaning wisdom, circumspection, practical judgment. It's about having the wisdom, foresight, or intelligence to see what is virtuous. From a religious perspective, prudence as a Christian concept was contemplated by the foremost theologian-philosopher Thomas Aquinas, 13th century, as the father of all virtues and the one by which all others are measured. As with all other virtues, with the exception of courage/fortitude, the Puritans bestowed them as given names on their babies after the Protestant Reformation in an act of modesty and humility. The name was brought to America by colonists in the 17th century. Prue is the common nickname. Personality of the girl named Prudence. The number 5 personality loves the excitement of life and can easily adapt to all situations. As natural adventurers, these personalities thrive on the new and unexpected and prefer to be in constant motion. It makes them feel alive. They'll stir up some action if there's not enough around, and as inherent risk-takers, they enjoy pushing the envelope. Naturally rebellious, the 5 personality has no fear and never resists change. Traveling and new experiences feed their souls. 5s are very social and attract friends with ease. People love to be around the 5 fun-loving and exciting energy. This is also a lucky number in numerology, like the 3s, so fortune seems to shine on them, helped along by their own optimism and good nature. 5s have a quick wit, a cerebral mind, and are generally very persuasive. Popularity of the girl named Prudence. The name Prudence dates back to the Mayflower. However, our available data only goes back to 1880, when prudence was used with pretty low moderation. In fact, this one was never a popular choice, and it sort of came and went off America's top 1,000 list of baby girl names in the first half of the 20th century. Then the name disappeared completely in 1949 and has yet to see a revival. To put this in perspective, only about 50 babies were given the name Prudence in 2012, out of almost 2 million. By far and away, faith is the most common virtue name being bestowed on baby girls today, followed by hope. Justice is considered gender neutral and given to both boys and girls with a fair amount of frequency. In 4th place is temperance, followed by charity. Prudence is the least popular of these so-called virtue names, and arguably the most unique. It also has a lot of musical cachet, thanks to the Beatles song Dear Prudence, which John Lennon wrote to Prudence Farrow, sister of Mia Farrow. The song asks her to come out and play and greet the brand new day because Prudence Farrow had apparently become a bit too fanatical about her meditation when the friends went to India together to study under a famous yogi. Prudence is a great name, and pretty much synonymous with wisdom, regardless if you're attracted to the name from a religious perspective. A great name, highly uncommon and absolutely lovely in our prudent opinion. Quick facts on Prudence. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, prudents. Simple meaning, wisdom, good judgment. Characteristics of prudence. Progressive, sensual, easygoing, adaptable, intellectual, freedom-loving, adventurous. Cultural references to the baby name, Prudence. Literary characters of the baby name Prudence. Prudence is one half of a detecting couple created by famed British mystery author Agatha Christie, appearing first in 1922's The Secret Adversary, and reappearing in 4 other novels as well as a short story collection. Prudence and her husband Tommy were never quite as popular as Ms. Christie's more well-known sleuths, Jane Marple or Hercule Poirot, but they hold their admirable own. Prudence, in particular, is a fetching and charming character, full of daring and adventure. At loose ends after World War I, Prudence joins up with the more stolid Tommy in a self-described detective agency, with surprising and successful results. The couple marries, has children, ages along with the century, but never do they lose the youthful spirits that make them so appealing to readers. Popular songs on Prudence. A song by the Beatles, Dear Prudence. Famous people named Prudence. Prudence Farrow, sister of Mia Farrow. Prudence Crandall, early 19th century Quaker schoolteacher who created controversy by teaching an African American student. Prudence Liew, Hong Kong actress/pop singer. Prudence Heward, Canadian painter. Prudence Johnson, jazz singer.